These cameras are not okay. Cameras are not fine.
The installation of the speed limit cameras by Road Transport and Safety Agency is in progress, but it does not put up proper speed signs and also signs to ensure that motorists are warned of the cameras. And RTSA Executive Director Zinda Lasaka has admitted that the development has not been implemented and has therefore called for a meeting with the Intelligent Mobility Solutions, the company engaged to manage the speed cameras, including the fines. The cross-section of motorists, however, have received complaints, especially the minibus drivers, that speed fine is high.
Makamera ambayo introduce alichambe mushe manje problem ni wakuti manafaka makamera minus kutifakira road signs ya mena aonesa speed mena kutamba yamu. So chamene bezo funiko chitapa first ni kufaka ma proper road signs makalipo faka makamera because if it is what apa the speed yapo ajameti funiko tamangira ifetita manga chabe yeti bebe baoneka kita overspeeding not charging maningi pamene kulibe ma road signs yali proper. So pemboni yakuti before bakalipo bwana idea ija first bafunika ku imirira but passe ma road signs ya mushe then na ku charging bazi charging kulingana na mwamene mundu atamangira dhani ene fitirira pachani pa speed ija ba charging at 300. That is too much.
Balifakira konje kutali kumbwa saitu baundia kuli bantu bebatamanga loti muno mulusaka mukati town muloko yayi
wakati futi mtengo waenda manini so wafunika baganzapo pa charge.
And the Lusaka-based economist Franklin Membe has added his voice on the matter.
The idea of getting rats to to have a focus on overspeeding is a good idea, but it must be done correctly because first of all, the infrastructure is not good enough to be able to support the kind of system that they have started now. We have a problem with the road signage. You can travel in Lusaka for 3 or 4 kilometers without seeing a speed post. In other words, you cannot see, you don't understand, you don't know what speed you're supposed to go at that one. That's the first point. The second point is that the charges which are too high, these are things which are breeding corruption. Anything that is too high, I mean, you are arrested, for overloading is 450. You don't have a driver's license, 450, and the policeman is asking you for 100 kwacha. It's much easier for you to part with 100 kwacha than 450. So when the fees are too high, that becomes the breeding ground for corruption. And I think that the stakeholders meeting which has been called is a welcome call. It's something that should be discussed so that the public can also have their views on what should be done.
UPND National Deputy Chairperson for Politics, Gilbert Lisoniso, has challenged the Patriot Front government not to allow speed fines to take away the means of survival of young people in the country.
It's charging people a lot of money, is giving people things which they cannot afford. All of us know the economy of this country is very bad. People cannot afford to pay even 300 kwacha. So the signage is something which we need first to know. Everybody should know. They should give those signs across the country. People when are moving, they know. If it is 60 kilometers, they should go 60 kilometers per hour. If it is, everybody should know. Don't hide from Zambian people. This is their country. But what was happening now, it's like Zina Soko and his colleagues, they were hiding information from Zambian people. They only wake up to say that things are happening. But we want to say that we cannot thank the government. Our responsibility as an opposition is to bring out issues which is affecting Zambian people. So they need to respond. It is a responsibility to respond to the needs of Zambian people. And that's what we want to see. So when we come up with issues affecting Zambian people, we want to see those in relevant authority to respond genuinely to Zambian people. That's what we want to see now.
Early this year, the Minister of Transport and Communication issued the statutory instrument SI on speed limits. The SI prescribed for different speed limits for both public and private vehicles. Pamela Mlenga, CBC News, Lusaka.